Well, Meredith Rich and Eva Stephenson lead the way for Cam tonight in a win over Stanton. Ladies, it was a tight game, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. Eva, we'll start with you. Thoughts on the win tonight?
I thought it was a pretty good team win. We saw them come out in a box and one. We haven't seen that much this season, but I think everyone else stepped up pretty well, and we locked in at halftime on the defensive end, and when we get our defense running, the rest just flows for us.
Meredith, your thoughts on the win tonight?
I think we played together really well as a team, sharing the ball. I mean, Eva making some real long passes to everybody running up and down the court. I think that is what makes us a very successful team.
They were up late second. You guys go into the break up 5, then ended up winning by 30. What flipped in the second half?
Our defensive end, we really had to pick it up. Our defense wins our games.
Eva, you mentioned a little bit about the defense, but overall, speak to the second half adjustments you guys made.
I told Meredith to keep running the floor, and I would get the boards and get it up to her. That's how we play. We play in transition, and when that's flowing for us, you can't really stop us.
Between you two, you combined for 45 tonight. For you offensively, Eva, what do you feel like you did well?
I knew that it was going to be tough with that box and one, but I knew I had to keep contributing somehow, whether that's getting the ball up the floor, keep driving. They were fouling at the end there, so I knew I had to keep driving, drawing those fouls. They had a couple girls in foul trouble, and we just kept going at them.
Meredith, thoughts on your offense tonight?
Like Eva said, she told me to keep running the floor, and that's what I do best is run, so I just listened to her and run the floor and let her get the ball to me.
Looking ahead, we're only a couple weeks from the postseason. How are you guys feeling, and what's it going to take to get where you guys want to go?
We need to make sure that we keep making our bunnies. Those are very important. We've struggled with those earlier in the season. Make sure our defense is still on like it was tonight because, defense and bunnies are what win games.
All right, Coach, go on the road and take care of a pretty good Stanton team. Thoughts on the win?
I thought it was a great team effort. Meredith Rich had her best game of the year. I've been saying for a couple weeks now, when we get Meredith, Kira rolling, Carly shooting the ball like this, we can be a dangerous team. And I thought we played great defense second half too. I think that was kind of our spark, was our defense.
Go from up 5 to winning by 30. I think it was like a 20-4 second or third quarter or something like that. What changed in the second half?
We made a little adjustment on our press. We weren't getting many turnovers off our press. We made an adjustment. And that was huge for us. We created some turnovers then against our press. And I think our transition game too with our press, I think we wore them down a little bit. We were able to get some run out and get some layups and easy shots for us as well.
You mentioned Meredith had, I think, 22 is what she went for. Speak to what she did well tonight.
She finished her shots. She wasn't pressing. Sometimes I feel like maybe she tries too much. She just let the game come to her, knocked down some big threes, and then she was phenomenal on defense when we were in our man versus Stanton too as well. So she just had a great, complete game, offense and defense, and she's a huge spark plug for us. When she plays really well, we're really good.
I know Eva's good for 15 or 20 just about any night, and she does that tonight, although she did it with some different defensive looks. Tell me about her performance.
I thought she was great. I don't know how many rebounds she had, but it felt like she got every rebound. And then in transition, she took it down, either took it herself or found a teammate for a layup. Unselfish as usual. Knocked down some threes too. Just a great all-around player for us.
When you're playing a good team like this late in January, to put together the team effort that you guys did tonight, what does that say about maybe what you can do down the road?
Yeah, I think we're a dangerous team. I've been saying it for a while. If we shoot the ball, make some more threes, I think we can be dangerous. I think we locked in defensively in the second half. I thought we were fantastic. So I think we can be dangerous, and if we don't stub our toe down the road and hopefully get a good draw in the pairings.